The hunter nodded, and in a few minutes, I decided to trust one human. Over the next 3 weeks, he taught me basic English words, names, phrases, and I took every word into my mind. On day 21, I had learned 121 English words of the English language. Me and the hunter became not friends, but a duo. Blackwing and Michelle, good duo. He helped me build a good camp, and in return, I made him meals and hunted for him. I started to like this little guy. He liked me. On the night of day 21, Michelle and me sat in front of the fire in the clearing, and Michelle asked me a question. Do you know what you are? I froze mid-bite in my meal, finding an answer. I swallowed the bite and spoke. No, I don't. I never have, I said, licking my lips. No one told you? Michelle asked. No, no one has. I hope one day I will find out, I said, looking into the sky at the stars. The hunter put a hand on my shoulder. You will one day. Tell me of your adventures, Michelle said. So I did. Of my Reekvale, me being kidnapped, me being kidnapped by hunters, the burning in the lake, and Selena. Michelle listened to the whole thing, and when I was done, me and him fell asleep. Chapter 4 1,300 casts, Week 1, Day 22. Me and Michelle woke up under a cloudy sky. A storm may come soon. I woke Michelle up fully and showed him the cave. We can shelter here, I said, pointing inside. Michelle nodded and went inside, adding his bow and dagger into one corner of the cave and came back out. I yawned and Michelle saw my sharp teeth. So you got your teeth? Oh my god. So your teeth got sharp now, huh? Any other weird things appearing? I nodded, pointing to my scaly arms and legs. My arms and legs got these scales, and when I walk into water or water even touches them, it burns, even when the water is cold. I also have blue blood. Michelle nodded. That is normal for what you are part of. Don't worry. I looked into his emerald eyes. I'm part human and part what? I asked, hope shimmering in my voice. Michelle sighed. I can't tell you yet. I want you to find out, he said, patting my shoulder. I nodded. Maybe this was the best way. When I find out, all this could make sense. Thank you, I said, and Michelle nodded, sharpening his blade. I kept the scroll hidden from the hunter, not wanting to expose valuable information from him. Even though we are acquainted, I guess I can give you a description of Michelle. The main color of his eyes is India green, with highlights of sheen green. His pupil is black. His hair color is mainly caramel brown, with highlights of tawny brown. The underside of his hair is a blend of pecan brown, brunette brown, and hickory brown. His skin color is a warm beige color, and he wears lapis blue overalls, stone blue shirt, and shoes are coffee brown. Happy now? Michelle chuckled as I sharpened my teeth. After that, I went hunting while Michelle helped make the base better, defending it from other hunters, who were confused on why a young hunter was defending what they were trying to kill. I crouched down and watched there. A deer, but it was no ordinary deer. It was another my big veil. I hid behind a tree and watched as it tried to act like a regular deer. I could tell it to my recoil by how it has scars on its flank. No hunter has killed a Myrickvale since they hunt in duos. Fighting two Myrickvales is quite a challenge. Luckily, this one was alone. Michelle let me use his bow, so let's test my archery skills. I knocked the arrow, if that's how you say it, and aimed at the deer. I made lots of noise to make the Myrickvale reveal its true form. The deer form shifted into the Myrickvale, its long tongue slurping the air. I let go of the arrow and the arrow struck true, hitting the Myrickvale in the chest. The fuzzy raptor screeched as it hit, hissing and trying to find a threat. I shot another arrow. It hit one of its eyes. The Myrickvale saw me and charged at me. I put the bow down and dodged it, making the Myrickvale hit the tree instead. Then my weak veil charged at me again, and I got onto its back, making the Marigo confused. Raptor thrashed as I stabbed its back with my blade over and over again. Then my Marigo threw me off its back and tried to crush me with its tail, but I dodged just in time by rolling. I had a broken shoulder and scars marring my exposed arms, chest, and legs. No wonder any hunter has killed one of these beasts. I stabbed it in its eyes again, but it bit my leg. Ah! Hurt like hell. Then my Rickville threw me at a tree, then screeched at me. I was losing consciousness. Maybe this was a mistake. Then my Rickville bit my leg again, throwing me around. This was it. Goodbye, world. I was ready to die, feel the last bite before I faded. But then, in my blurry vision, I could see a faint black blur fighting in my Rickville. Was it Michelle? No, it was all black, and was fighting like, wait, it's that panther! From afar! Why is it attacking in my Rickville? The last thing I heard and felt was the panther scaring away my Rickville and dragging my limp, heavy body somewhere. I woke up in my camp with something soft under me. When my vision became clear, I looked to my right to see Michelle looking through my satchel for something. How did I get here? I groaned as I tried to speak, and Michelle looked at me, relief flooding his expression. Don't try to talk yet, he said, pulling out a roll of scubage plant from my satchel and a potion. Your ribs are damaged. I wasn't surprised. I was thrown around and smacked into trees. Michelle knelt in front of me and put the potion in my lips, urging me to drink. I drank it. It tasted horrible, but I knew I needed it to aid my recovery. How did I get here? I croaked, looking around, seeing my familiar camp. A black panther dragged you here, Michelle responded, wrapping up my wounds and cuts. The panther had tears in its eyes, whining. It ran once I picked you up and put you on my sleeping bag. Michelle finished wrapping up the worst of my wounds and started on the small cuts and bruises. What is a sleeping bag? I asked. Michelle chuckled. Right, I keep forgetting you don't know about the human society, due to you being a half-human. I rolled my eyes. Yeah, I get it, but what is a sleeping bag? I asked annoyingly, demanding an answer. Just think about the word. Damn it! Just tell me what it is already! I yelled, regretting it as my chest ached. Fine. It's a long horizontal bag made of fabric that is used as a bed. It's like a mini portable bed that you use for camping, Michelle said, finishing wrapping up my wounds. The sun began to set, and we both yawned.